Hey guys and gals, it's me, George, the Shade Tree Fix-It Man, and I'm out here in the shop. And I know I haven't posted any videos for a little bit, but that don't mean I haven't been busy. So I thought I'd give you a little bit of an update of what I've been doing over the last few days. Last thing I posted, I think, well, other than the train video, last project I posted was my back steps. So I'll show you some of the things I've been doing since then. So hang on to your hats, because here we go. Well, some of you will remember that last spring, I guess, when weather started warming up, I started hanging some cabinets in here and painting walls and hung up my Sitco sign and things like that. So basically I have started from the right side of my garage and been working my way around painting and organizing, and I still got more organizing to do, but I'm getting there, slow but sure. And I've been posting some pictures up on my cabinet, some of my favorite ones, those old mobile gas pumps. And oh yeah, look at that guy. That was taken a few years ago, shall we say. And some other of my favorite kind of cards. You know me, I'm old school. And yeah, I've got things all painted over here, and of course we got the Sitco sign up, and I've been hanging up some of my wrenches on the wall. And well, today I got that sign up that I picked up from the dump the other day. I'm not sure if that's where it's going to be permanently, but that's where it is right now. And that's where we had left off painting, but I have carried on along. As you'll see in the brief clip that I'll insert here. And not only have I been painting, but as you can see, I've been putting up some of the FRP panels that my son had given me. I still got a few more. Stuff is real easy to clean because it's fiberglass, has a little bit of a texture to it. And I put up that shelf. So I got a nice clean backsplash behind my new bench. Yep, and all the materials from my new bench came from the Home Depot 70% off clearance pile. The only thing wrong with that bench top is the edging was peeling off a little bit. That don't bother me, not in the least. And so we're continuing on around, and that's about where I've stopped now. I still got a mess going on over here, and I'm hoping to get this cleared off and painted, hopefully before the weather turns too cold to do any more painting. One of those snow blowers is shortly be going to my son's house. We got his shed under roof last weekend, and we're doing the siding and got to put windows in next. And so yeah, I have been busy. And eventually that cabinet over there that has the parts washer on it, I haven't fixed the parts washer yet, by the way. That cabinet will probably go over here at the end of this bench, and the parts washer will be on top of it. And in the place of where this cabinet is now will be where my welding cart will go. Not only that, I had picked up a table saw from Craigslist for free a couple of weeks ago, and it wasn't worth fixing and saving. It was a very old one, had a lot of stuff missing and broken, so I stripped it down and I scrapped it out. And but I did save the top, and what I'm going to do with this top is going to go over on the right hand end of that bench and give me another surface for beaten metal with. You know, how's that for an idea? That thing is one heavy puppy. I sanded it down and put a coat of paint on it just to protect it, keep it from rusting more. So that's what I've been doing here in the shop. Although that's not all. arranged my gardening tools so they're hung up or up on the shelf. And I found that my threshold was coming loose on this door, and I'm in the process of making a new one for that. I'll explain more about that when we get outside. Here we go. Well, we're going outside now, and remember a long time ago I talked about painting my calipers on the front to match the red drums on the back? Yep, I got that done. I've been working at it. I'm not cutting any slack for myself. And coming over here, I've been finishing off my steps. Oh, look at that. See that? See the hummingbird up there? Yeah. I don't know if this will focus in on them or not. Yeah. Getting cool. They're filling up, getting ready for their trip south, I'm sure. Yep. Well, I've got, let me zoom back out here. Stop shaking. I got both of my solar lights up on top of my posts, and I trimmed off the sides of my pad with landscaping timbers so I can finish my landscaping, and hopefully next spring I'm going to be planting some hosta along this side to kind of give it a little more finished look, probably splitting off a couple of the big ones up top here, which is easy to do. And let's see, I've started putting down landscape tie across here. This is going to go all the way across to the corner, and that's going to be my wife's herb garden in there. And because I've got this done, I decided I needed to empty off that pile, and I have put down the landscaping, what do you call them things? I don't know, blocks. That's what I call them. And this is temporary, but it'll go through the winter so that we will have high and dry walking going all the way over to the garage. Yeah, that door needs to be painted. That's a project for next year. But you can see here, the threshold is gone. And I found that that threshold that was under there was not attached. It's all rotted on either side of the door jambs. So I'm going to be cutting them up, and I'm going to put a pressure treated threshold down there, and it's all going to be silicone down so it won't leak. I found last winter and in the early spring when there was lots of water that it was just running in under the door. Now I know why. And I put these pads, these blocks here, so that they're right up against, and my threshold will actually lap over them just a little bit. So yeah, I've been busy, and as you can see, oh, hi Mac, how you doing? And there's Duke over there. How you doing, Mac? This is my neighbor, Mac. Can you say hi to the folks, Mac? Sure you can. Say hi. Say hi. He's a good dog. They're the fellows that I give my snacks to all the time, huh? Yeah, and that's what he's looking for, but I'm out of snacks till next Wednesday. That's when my wife's check comes in. So there you have it. And I'm also been puttering around on my train layout, hopefully making an update on that in a few days, and working at my pack rat model. Hopefully be working, posting on that sometime very soon. Oh, you might wonder about that sign up there, George L. Street. I bought that sign probably about 15 years ago when I was out here in Minnesota just for a visit. It was at a flea market. My first name, you know, is George, and my middle name is Lewis. So when I saw that, I had to have it. The other side of that sign, because it was a two-sided street sign, the other side of that sign, I think I may have shown you in the house. It's over the door going into my office. Yeah. Oh, And we got license plates that are gonna be going up on the wall. This is the one that my friend Anthony Zamora sent me from New Mexico. Well, that's about it. Until next time, this is George, the Shade Tree Fix-It Man, saying goodbye.